What happens when the world gets turned on its head? We're forced to look inward, perhaps become fearful, sometimes lash out at others. While there are others in the world who don't give up hope because they believe in people. Join me, Kevin Tibbles, and Amy Goldberg for our new podcast, Believe in People, where we meet those who don't give up hope.
So much is said about the violence that plagues one of the world's greatest cities, Chicago. And while much of it can be attributed to poverty and a lack of opportunity, there's some young people working hard for positive change.
Dajohn White is one of those people. He's taken the journey from hopelessness to hopeful with his group called Rebels for Peace.
And it all stems from his belief that people who feel good do good. Dajohn, welcome to Believe in People.
It's good to be here.
Well, I wanted to find out from you, because you started Rebels for Peace, what inspired you?
What inspired you?
What inspired you to start Rebels for Peace?
What inspired me? I ain't even gonna say like this was just out the blue, like this wasn't nothing that I planned on happening. This wasn't nothing that I saw myself doing when I was younger. You feel me? This was just some out the blue that just, you feel me? It was just the right place at the right time. You feel me? I grew up, I ain't say I would grow up the worst way, but I ain't grow up the best way either. You feel me? I dealt with my trials and my tribulations because, you feel me, I was in a narrow mindset that I couldn't see further than the hood. You feel me? I couldn't see nothing but the sports or the game banging, you feel me? And that's what shaped my mentality from my grammar school years and my high school years. You feel me? Getting into fights, doing this and that, seeing everything firsthand from shootouts to brawls. You feel like that was fun to me. You feel me? Because that's what I seen growing up. You feel me? I look outside my door, I look outside my house, I see gang bangers, I see people, sports people. If I don't necessarily see too many people wearing suits and starting bids and stuff like that, so I didn't really think that was for me. You feel me? So I just did what I seen other people doing. Not saying I was a follower. I was always a leader. But you feel me? When you grow up in that type of environment, that's all you see. That's what you think that's all you think that you can do. You feel me? And I went down that path, the narrow mindset. And a lot of people always tell me, you feel me, you can do whatever you put your mind to. You can do this, you can do that. But I didn't feel it for myself, you feel me, because of the environment that I was living in. And people always tell me, you had to wait on the president to make changes, or the alderman, or the teachers, the principals, your parents. Everybody always pointed toward the outside instead of pointing towards the person. You feel me? Point towards the inside, and that's what this woman, her name Marva, she did for me. You feel me? She pointed towards the inside, let me see for myself that everything that I need is already inside of me. I just got to bring that out. You feel me? And when she brought that to me, I'm like, damn. I'm like, you feel me? Maybe this is something new that can, you feel me, help elevate my mentality, help me see something different. You feel me? And all I needed was that what if. You feel me? And I just ran with it. I started seeing my life differently. You feel me? I started doing things differently, and I started to, you feel me, feel that inner peacefulness in a way. And when I felt that, I'm like, damn, I want to start the Rebels.
Dajohn, just for the viewers and our listeners, Mara and her husband Eric run One Solution Global. And was it a a talk at a high school that motivated you? Something that she did?
Yeah, it was a peace summit that I went to. My school, they used to do it every year, and I got invited to it. And I'm like, okay, skip it. I'm gonna just go. You feel me? I ain't go for the peaceful treaties and stuff like that. You feel me? I just went because I wanted a free day out of school. That's why I went. And then not knowing that it was going to change my life for the better. You feel me? So that was the whole reason behind the Rebels, is to rebel against that common thought that we supposed to be a certain way, or we supposed to live like this, or we supposed to think like this, like we can do whatever the hell we want to do. You feel me? As long as we got our own mentality And if you use our mindset to its full potential, that's when stuff gonna start to change. That's when you're gonna see a shift in your own self. And once you see that, you're gonna wanna put that out into the outside world. You feel me? Because it's true what they say. If you feel better, you wanna do better. You feel me? And I felt better, so I wanted to push that to anybody that I came in contact with, and that's why the world was created.
You talked about changing your mindset. You talk about the fact that when you grew up, you saw gangs on the streets, you saw violence on the street, you see poverty on the street. Those things are all external, but they affect your mindset. What did you have to do in order to change your mindset and try to avoid those things?
I had to release my own reality. You feel me? Because a lot of people think their reality is the only reality. You feel me? And it's infinite reality. You feel me? I thought my reality was just this one thing. Then thinking, well, I didn't know that I created my reality and my mindset. You feel me? I created everything I seen up on the outside world. You feel me? My mind is like a projector. You feel me? It's coming in and going out. You feel me? Not the outside coming in. You feel me? It's going inside, it's going outside. And once I realized that, I'm like, damn, since I created this reality, I can uncreate it. You feel me? And that's when I started to slowly uncreate those habits that I had, slowly uncreating that reality that I had. You feel me? And that's what pushed me. And that's why I can see people differently now. You feel me? I used to see myself just as a gang banger or a sports player. I used to see my homies as gang bangers. You feel me? Now I can see them as magicians. I can see them as artists. I can see them as rappers. I can see them as designers. I can see them as the mayor. I can see them as abundant of things because I elevated my own mindset. You feel me? And that comes from uncreating those toxic traits that you created for yourself. Like, you can't do this without this, or you can't be this if you from over here. You feel me? Like, you creating this mindset that you basically creating all these boundaries in your head. You feel me? That's really toxic for yourself. And if you created it inside your head, you can uncreate it. And that's what helped me out. Just uncreating all those things that I created inside my mindset.
And Dajohn, okay, so not only then are you shifting your mindset to be more changing your reality, then you also have an environment that you're in. And how do you then translate that to other people? So how do they now treat you?
They treat me the same, you feel me? Like, I got a lot of respect from where I'm from, you feel me? So when they see me changing myself, they look like, okay, he was just once like this, but now he cool here, now he doing this, now he doing that. You feel me? Let me get on what he on, you feel me? But a lot of people are just talking and they won't really embody it. You feel me? I'm the person who I'm speaking about every day. You feel me? As I'm walking down the streets, as I'm going to my homie's crib, as I'm going to work, as I'm going to pick up some food, you feel me? I'm walking what I'm speaking. You feel me? If I'm speaking a elevated mindset, I'm speaking about change. I'm speaking about growth. I'm speaking about elevating yourself. That's what I'm gonna do every day. I'm gonna strive every day to elevate myself, strive every day to grow my mentality. You feel me? And then speak this out to other people. I come in contact with my homies, my parents, my little brother, my sisters, even my little nieces. You feel me? Like, I just talk to them in a way that I wanted somebody to talk to me when I was younger. You feel me? Just being that person that I wanted to be when I was a shorty. And a lot of people is attracted to that. You feel me? Because I believe everybody want peace. Everybody want to live a stress-free life. You feel me? Everybody want to do what they want to do in their lifestyle. Everybody want to be great. You feel me? We just got to show these people how. And me doing what I'm doing and actually walking into my passion, doing this every day, you feel me? Talking about it, speaking about it, you feel me? People catching on to it. They like, okay, Dajohn doing this, Dajohn doing that. Okay, he not like this. Oh, he don't do this no more. He doing this, you feel me? And they like, okay, he moving smooth now, you feel me? He not really angry no more. He not really hot no more, you feel me? He actually living, you feel me? A lot of people just surviving, but people seeing me actually start to live, come from out of that survival mode and actually living. You feel me? And that just attracts people. So people treat me with respect, the utmost respect.
Interesting, because when you mention anger and things like that, it's a simple question. But are you a happier person because you've done this, despite the fact that your surroundings have not changed? Are you happier? Are you more fulfilled?
It's more adjustable. You feel me? Because emotions come and go. You feel me? I'm happy. I'm mad. I'm happy. I'm mad. But the trick is, when I was mad, I couldn't see another option but red. You feel me? I couldn't see another option but just red. But now I can calm myself down. You feel me? I can step back and okay, I know I'm mad. So let me not interact with this person. I know I'm upset, so let me not go over here. You feel me? I know how to adjust when those feelings start to happen. You feel me? Not necessarily saying the feelings leave, but I still get mad. I still get upset. I still get stressed out. But understanding my mindset help me know like when I'm feeling that way, how to adjust so I won't make a bad decision, so I won't say something that I don't mean, do something that I didn't want to do. You feel me? I can see this now. But back then, I didn't notice my emotions. I didn't notice that since I was mad, I was going to speak mad. I was going to react in a bad way because I was mad. I thought since I was mad, the outside world was just doing it to me. You feel me? But I realized that my emotions is coming from myself, not from the outside world. So if they're coming from me, I can adjust. I can do whatever I can to make the situation better. But back then, I didn't think like that. But now I can think like that. So when I get mad, I can calm myself down more better now. It's more bearable and I can adjust with my own control and not letting the outside world affect the way I move.
That's great. And Dajohn, so walk us through Rebels for Peace. So you talk about a different kind of conversation, transformative conversations, and the SEL curriculum. What is that, and how do you deliver that?
Okay, so for instance, Rebels for Peace, that's to get out of the background again. We a youth-led organization, and we focus on enlightening the mindsets of the youth about the power that they got inside themselves, which is their mindset, showing them how resilience, creativity, and all that good positive vibes is already inside of you. We just gotta help them bring it out. And the way we do that inside the school, we're working with two different schools right now, fourth through eighth graders. One elementary school is called Arthur Ashe. The other elementary school is called Arthur Ashe and Harold Washington Elementary School. And the way we do that, we got a 15-week program that we do with them. And throughout the 15 weeks, we build connections, having those talks that don't necessarily be talked about as far as like emotions, how to deal with emotions, how to notice emotions and adjust and stuff like that. We got a spark curriculum that we go off of. We partner with this organization called the Spark Initiative. They're based in Portland, and they do a lot of SEL training, and we using a curriculum, but based off the activities that we using, we adjust it based off the kids. You feel me? Because we know every activity is not for every kid. You feel me? So you got to base it off the kids that you're working with. So we get the different type of activities and make it real for them. You feel me? Using real life examples that they see every day. You feel me? One of our examples that we use is the sunglasses. And we show them how to notice different emotions through the sunglasses. So say you got on some red glasses and you wake up with the red glasses on and your mama say, take out the garbage. You're going to get mad because she's telling you to take out the garbage. But you're going to think that is because she's telling you to take out the garbage. But it's just because you got the red glasses on. But if you had the green glasses on, that means it's like a good feeling. So if you wake up on the good side of the bed and your mom say take out the garbage, you're going to just take out the garbage because you're in a better mood. So it's not the person that's doing it. It's how you feeling during that moment. And we show them those type of things just to help them see like it's not the outside world doing it. It's you. You feel me? You got way more control over your emotions in your life than you think you do. And when they notice that, they can see like, okay, my friend over here, he in a bad mood, so let me not go play with him. You feel me? Or if I'm in a bad mood, let me tell my friend like not to play with me today. You feel me? That can stop a lot of miscommunication. That can stop a lot of fights, a lot of different things. You feel me? When people just understand their own emotions. And another one is like the snow globe activity where we show a snow globe. Y'all know what a snow globe is. You shake it up and everything just starts going around. And it's just like our thoughts, you feel me? If you keep shaking up negative thoughts, you keep shaking up negative thoughts, what's going to happen? Your globe, which is your mindset, going to get filled with negative thoughts, and you're going to barely see right. You can't see through the globe, and everything is just going everywhere, you feel me? So what you got to do? You got to sit the globe down. And that's what we tell them. You got to just sit yourself down. You can't act when your mind is just going crazy. You got to sit yourself down and let yourself cool down. And once you cool down, your thoughts going to cool down by itself, just like the globe. You sit the globe down, all the little sparkles and everything will slowly drop to the bottom, just like thoughts and emotion. And we show them many different examples, but them just two examples that we show them how to grow their mindset and how to adjust and see different type of emotion that they be dealing with.
Do you live you live in Chicago? Where, you live on the south side, west side?
South side Chicago.
How difficult is it for a kid in elementary school to grow up in the south side of Chicago?
Man, it's tough. It's tough when you don't want to be in a mix in a way. You feel me? It's like, because a lot of people look down on people when they trying to do something different. You feel me? Like people just get picked on for the most outrageous things. Like somebody reading a book. Oh, he over there reading a book, and like they gonna laugh at him. You feel me? Like there's a lot of different things that society put into place where kids think it's wrong to read a book, or it's wrong to study, or it's wrong to get good grades. You feel me? Like a lot of kids be misguided to be thinking that those things is wrong. And when you trying to be smart or trying to outdo this or do that, you might get picked on. But it's up to you to stand your ground and be like, okay, this is me. You feel me? Like this is who I am, and this is who y'all is. To each his own. You feel me? And that's what I did when I was growing up. You feel me? I wasn't follow the leader type of person. I was the person that was trying to lead. You feel me? And a lot of people respected that out of me. You feel me? I wasn't trying to follow nobody. I wasn't trying to be nobody. I wasn't trying to be somebody who I wasn't. I was just 100% me. You feel me? But if you grow up in a certain area, you're going to be classified as that area. Even though you're not from this area, you're going to be classified from over here. You feel me? So you can't go to this other school, or you can't go to this other park just because you go to this school. You feel me? It's just crazy. Like schools is battling with schools, or neighborhoods battling with neighborhoods, and that's from 4th grade on up. You feel me? So it's real tricky.
So, Dajohn, what do you hope?
Listening to you?
I ain't catch the question.
Are the kids listening?
Oh yeah, the kids listen. You feel me? But it's the consistent that we have with them. You feel me? Because a lot of these programs that's come inside the schools and try to tell the kids that it's something wrong with them. You feel me? You got to change this. You got to change that, or you got to, you feel me, become this person. You feel me? Like a lot of organizations or groups try to make the kid feel like it's something wrong with them. You feel me? But they listen to me because I don't come in there. Not even saying they listen to me, they trust me because I don't come in there telling them like it's something wrong with them. You feel me? I don't focus on the bad and try to fix the bad to make it good. I try to make the good outweigh the bad. Yeah, we're not even gonna focus on the bad things right now. We're just gonna focus on the positivity and how we can make the positive outweigh the bad. And a lot of people always come in like it's a thing like student and teacher. You feel me? Like they be trying to make it different. But I'm playing on the same playing field. You feel me? I'm learning for y'all as much as y'all learning for me. You feel me? So it's not like I'm trying to teach y'all something that y'all don't know, or I'm trying to, you feel me, get in y'all head. You feel me? I'm showing y'all what's already inside of y'all. You feel me? I'm not showing y'all nothing that's new, telling y'all nothing that's bad. You feel me? I'm just showing y'all that y'all can be great. And a lot of people catch on to that, especially the kids. You feel me? And I make it fun. You feel me? I don't do nothing boring. You feel me? My activities be fun, energetic, interactive. You feel me? And they can catch on to that. And then it's real personal for them too, because we use some real personal examples. You feel me? And they just catch on to it. Okay, I want to do this now. I want to do this and I want to do that. They'll come up to me after the classroom over. Can I come talk to you every day? Can I come do this? Can we go do this? Like, it be real love, you feel me? Because I'll stay consistent and I'm not telling them nothing. I'm just showing them how to become a better them. Not telling them so they can listen to me, but just showing them what's already inside of them so they can, you feel me, have a head start to like.
Yeah. And you know what, Dajohn? I bet you it's like, 5 steps forward and 10 steps back. And so, because you're making little changes as you go and you're inspiring people, which is amazing, but then you have to work within a system that sort of then tells somebody something else. How do you stay motivated and inspired? What is that secret weapon for you?
I think it's myself. You feel me? Like I said earlier, I want to be the person that I needed when I was growing up. You feel? I needed somebody to tell me, you feel me, like, oh, it's not the right thing to do. You feel me? Have you ever thought about doing it this way? You feel me? Because like I said, all I seen was 2 routes, and that was game banging and sports. You feel me? So if somebody came to me and told me, okay, did you think about doing this? Did you think about doing that? You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like giving me that type of helping hand, showing me different resources, talking with me, not judging me. You feel me? Not making me feel like I'm wrong for the actions that I took. You feel me? Like actually listening to me, understanding. You feel me? Giving me some good advice instead of telling me what to do or how to do something. You feel me? Let me work through it myself, but be my helping hand. You feel me? And that's what I do for the youth. You feel me? I think that's what really keeps me motivated to do it. And I see that it's working. You feel me? I see that it's important. You feel me? I had a kid come up tell me, I don't want to be in the streets like my older brothers. I had a kid come up and tell me, like, I don't want to die. You feel me? Like, these kids got real issues, and when they come to me and tell me, like, I mean, you helped me with this, or you showed me how to do that, or when the teachers, like the principals, will come up to me like, oh man, it was a fight right here, but they was able to work out their problems afterwards. You feel me? And I'm like, okay, that's great. You feel me? Because a lot of kids after they fight, it's like it's grudge. It's all grudge afterwards. The kids that I work with, something might happen. You feel me? They can talk it out now. You feel me? They can see where they went wrong at. They don't just point fingers at the other person. They can say, okay, I probably overstepped right here. My apologies. And I didn't see that happen. So I know it's working, and I know that they taking it in. You feel me? And if I can see this helping me, you feel me? I know this helping them. You feel me? So that'd be my whole joy. And then see them smile and seeing them running up to me joyful, open arms. You feel me? I'm like, this is what I do it for. You feel me? I do it for these kids. You feel me? So they can have a better future. So they can live their lifestyle, have what they want to, knowing that they got the power to do it without waiting on the outside world to do it for them. If they can do it for themselves.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us, Dajohn, today. And with some of the stories that you've described of your own upbringing and many of the things that you see and the challenges that face these younger people that you're helping, we ask this question every week of our guests, which is very similar to the name of the podcast. And so today we want to ask you, why do you believe in people?
Why do I believe in people?
Yeah.
Man. I feel like people is people. You feel me? Like once people realize that we all human beings, you feel me? That's what I have to realize for myself. I have to realize that we all human beings and we all working from our own mentality. You feel me? Everybody's just making the best decision for them in that moment. You feel me? So I can't be mad. You feel me? I made some bad decisions. I didn't fuck up. I didn't fell down. I didn't got back up. You feel me? But that's human nature. You feel me? Everybody is human. You feel me? People gonna fuck up. People gonna mess up. People gonna fail. People gonna succeed. People gonna be legendary. People gonna, you feel me? People gonna just do. People, everybody got great potential for both good and evil. You feel me? It's just whatever is getting fueled at that moment. And I feel like a lot of people want to be great. A lot of people want to be good. And you feel me? They just don't know how. You feel me? And a lot of people that's doing bad thinking that they doing good. You feel me? And I can't fault them for that because they just making the best decision for themselves. You feel me? As all humans are doing. You feel me? And when I realized that, I'm like, man, the world probably ain't as bad as I'm thinking that it is. You feel me? If everybody just doing the best that they can do, you feel me? Hey, that's all right with me. You feel me? Everybody's doing the best that they can do. Some people do their best better than others, though. You feel me? But I can't knock the people that's not doing their best. You feel me? So I feel like everybody is capable of both great good and evil, and it just depends on has guided. That's why I got faith in people still. I still got hope for the people because I see it every day. I see the youth elevating. I see teenagers elevating. I see adults open up their mindsets to new and better things. I see it every day. I work with a bunch of people. I work with businesses. I work with schools. I work with parents. I just met the mayor that was in Iowa. I'm going to New Orleans next month. You feel me? Speaking with more people. I went to Africa, speaking with them people. Like I didn't spoke to them and been around a bunch of people. And it's always the same thing. It's both good and evil. You feel me? So I just can't lose faith in humanity when it's both good and evil.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dajohn. Really appreciate it.
Blessings.
Very inspiring.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Well, Kevin, I'm inspired. I'm inspired because no matter what Dajohn faces, he is determined to, I guess, reset his mindset in a way that's going to move him in a way that is more optimistic. So if he can do it, particularly with the circumstances in which he lives in, I think we can all do it. And so he was incredibly motivating.
I just find that his comment near the end there, when we asked him why he believes in people, he says that people can only do their best, and if you do your best, who knows? You may wind up changing the world. And if you want to listen to other people who are helping change the world, well, perhaps you can subscribe to our podcast, Believe in People, or check us out next episode. Thanks very much for being with us. Thanks, Amy. Cheers.
Thanks, Kevin.